Okay. Katie and her grandma often went to the gallery on their days out together. Grandma liked to tell Katie all about the famous paintings. "Which picture do you like best?" asked Grandma. "The Mona Lisa," said Katie. She smiles at me. "Ah, it's her smile that makes her famous," said Grandma. "What makes her smile?" said Katie. "I don't know," said Grandma, resting on a chair. "Perhaps you should take a closer look at her." "Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci," said Katie, reading the notice by the painting. "I wish I knew why you're smiling." "Then come inside, Bambina," said Mona Lisa. Katie was surprised, but Grandma was dozing and the gallery was empty, so Katie climbed over the frame and into the picture. Mona Lisa was sitting in a grand room with a balcony. "Bambina," she said, "how lovely to see you. I have not had a visitor for hundreds of years." "That's a long time," said Katie. "Don't you get lonely?" "Yes, very," said Mona Lisa. "I am supposed to smile, but I don't feel very happy at all." A tear ran down Mona Lisa's cheek. "I'll cheer you up," said Katie, handing her a handkerchief. "When Leonardo painted me, he asked clowns and musicians to make me smile," said Mona Lisa, blowing her nose. "Can you dance or sing?" "I've got a better idea," said Katie. She took Mona Lisa by the hand, and very carefully they stepped out of the picture and into the gallery. "You can meet anyone you like here," said Katie. "I'm sure there is someone who can make you smile again." They looked at the pictures one by one. At last they stepped in front of St. George and the Dragon by Raphael. "A knight in shining armor," said Mona Lisa. "Can I meet him?" "If we climb inside," said Katie. So Mona Lisa and Katie stepped through the frame. St. George was rescuing a beautiful princess from a fire-breathing dragon. But he forgot all about her when he saw Mona Lisa. "Ah, Bella," he said, climbing off his horse. He kissed Mona Lisa gallantly on the hand. At once, the dragon flew off and started to chase the princess again. "Mamma mia," said Mona Lisa. "Help! Save me!" cried the princess. She leaped out of the picture with the dragon flying after her. St. George dashed off to the rescue. "Now I'm all alone again," sighed Mona Lisa. "Perhaps we can try another picture set," suggested Katie. They climbed out and walked into another room. Mona Lisa pointed to a picture by Sandro Botticelli called Primavera. "Look at the dancers," she said. "I'd love to join them." So Katie and Mona Lisa clambered inside. They found themselves in an enchanted grove where everyone was dancing and the scent of flowers filled the air. "Welcome to springtime," said a beautiful woman in a flowery dress. "I am Flora. Come with me and taste the oranges." Flora helped Katie gather sweet, juicy oranges, whilst Mona Lisa joined in the dance. "I think I could be happy if I stayed here," she said. But just then, Katie slipped and fell into the three dancers. They ended up on the ground covered with squashed oranges. "You have ruined the springtime dance." "Just wait until we catch you," said the dancers. "Perhaps it's best if we don't stay," said Katie. "I think you may be right. sighed the Mona Lisa. They quickly climbed out of the picture and ran into another room before the three dancers could catch them. Mona Lisa saw a picture called The Lion of St. Mark by Victoria Cappuccino. She could see the city of Venice behind the lion. I've always wanted to visit Venice, sighed Mona Lisa. Katie thought it would be a good place to hide from the angry dancers. She took Mona Lisa's hand and they stepped into the picture. Welcome to Venice, said the friendly lion. There's water everywhere, said Katie. Is there a flood? Venice was built on the sea, said the lion. I shall carry you over the water. They climbed on the lion's back, and he opened his beautiful rainbow wings and flew up into the air. Below them, Venice sparkled like silver and gold. The lion carried them to the great Grand Canal, and they got into a boat called a gondola. The people of Venice waved and sang songs and gave them pasta and ice cream to eat. But then Katie saw the gondola had sprung a leak. My dress will be ruined, said Mona Lisa. What shall we do? I'll fly you back to the picture frame, said the lion. Climb on. They held onto his mane and he flew into the sky. Help, I'm slipping, yelled Katie. Oh dear, said the lion. I think I'm going to crash. They tumbled through the frame and into the gallery. Mamma mia, said Mona Lisa. There in front of them sat the dragon. He breathed fire and roared at them. Behind the dragon stood St. George and the princess and the three dancers. They all looked very cross. Oh dear, what a muddle, said Katie. What shall we do? Suddenly the gallery was filled with sweet music. It was coming from another picture called An Angel with a Lute by Giovanni Abrego da Presta. The angel came out of the picture and stroked the dragon. He stopped growling, lied down, and wagged his tail. How clever, said the princess. You've tamed him. The princess put her belt around the dragon's neck and led him proudly back to the picture. St. George kissed Mona Lisa's hand once more and followed them. The angel played on, and the three dancers smiled and twirled and skipped happily back to the orange grove. The lion flew back to Venice, growling a farewell. Please, can you help Mona Lisa, said Katie to the angel. I wanted to make her smile, but everything went wrong. She doesn't need my help, said the angel. Just look. And Katie saw that Mona Lisa was smiling. Mamma mia, she said. What an adventure we've had. Bambino, wasn't it fun? Yes, it was, said Katie, and they both laughed. Katie thanked the angel, and he flew back into his painting. Will you be happy in your picture? Katie asked Mona Lisa. I shall think of you, and that will make me laugh, she said, climbing through the frame. Thank you for making me smile again, Bambina. Adio, adio, said Katie. Katie ran back to her grandma and found out all about Mona Lisa's smile, said Katie. But I can't say you won't believe me. I expect you're right, said Grandma. Now, what would you like for supper? Pasta and ice cream, said Katie. That's my favorite. And she smiled a secret smile, just like Mona Lisa.